Magandang buhay! Welcome to another episode of Bio TV.
The show where you learn and enjoy life.
For today's episode, we are here at Barangay Washington, one of the coastal barangays of Escalante, where most of its residents do fishing and farming for a living. Here, we can also see the diversity of life, both on the land and in the sea.
And speaking of diversity, we will be accompanied today by one of its local who will not just tour us around, but will also tell us about biodiversity as we travel and explore Barangay Washington.
Yes, you're right. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
We're here and with us is Miss Lady Me. Hello, Bio TV.
Thank you for being with us for today.
It is my pleasure. Come, let me show you around our barangay as we talk about biodiversity.
As we've mentioned, can you please tell us about biodiversity?
Biodiversity is defined as the existence of many different kinds of plants and animals in an environment. Simply put, it is a total variety of life on Earth.
Can you give us examples?
Of course! But first, let me tell you about the 3 levels of biodiversity. There are 3 levels of biodiversity: the species diversity, the genetic diversity, and the ecosystem diversity. The species diversity refers to different kinds of organisms. It is the number of different species and the relative abundance of each species in a community. The second one is a genetic diversity. It is the genetic information that each organism contains. This gives rise to different physical attributes of an organism, which leads to their survival. This is also the reason why we have different varieties of plants and species of animals. And the last one is the ecosystem biodiversity. It is the different kinds of places where organisms live, and the interconnections that bind these organisms together, like deserts, forests, and marine ecosystems. Here in Barangay Washington, we can find different kinds of these.
I've heard that Escalante City's coastal environment is one of the richest here in Negros Occidental.
What is the reason behind that?
You're right. Our coast comprises 2 surviving ecosystems. Come, let me show you. First, we have the mangroves, which consists of trees and shrubs that occupy the landward portion of our coastal area, which also serves as habitat to different kinds of species. Second, we have the seagrass that thrives on our shallow nearshore areas.
We really have a great day today. But before we end, can you please state to our viewers why is biodiversity important?
We should all take note that biodiversity is important because it causes the balance of life on Earth. It is also important for economic, biological, social, and cultural reasons.
That's all for today.
See you next time, only here at Bio TV!